Good morning. So, yeah. Hannah should be jumping up for some food then. Well, this is what I've done the last few days. I built the roof, which is a 4x4 post, OSB board. I've used the pond liner from the pond that I had over here that I took down as the roof, so I'm just need to tighten that up and make it look a bit nicer on the front. Right down the back, which will stop the plants, the ivy, from all the leaves from falling into the pond. The backy shower I got given, painted black. I still need to take the tray off. I didn't take the tray off. Painted. I used the paint what I used to paint the containers that we got used for our shop, which is fairly resistant to weather and scratching and stuff like that. So that turned out pretty well. I got the easy pod set up. So through this video it will show you that I did struggle with stopping it from leaking. But I'm sort of going to do this a little bit back and front and show you how I resolved the problem. So sorry guys, I've got a floater in the fry. I'm just trying to get them out. Right, sorry about that. So the rubber elbow, which I was using for the waste here, I've figured out that connected onto here, I solved the problem. So this connected straight onto here, even though the same size, it just wouldn't stop leaking. But this goes inside, and that's worked. So that's how that's set up. But what I have noticed for the first time is I've got water under there. I don't know where I've got water coming from. Not good. I'll have to investigate that a bit more, because as you see, this is all over the edge, so there's no water splashing back or running back, and that is a fair bit of water dripping down there. Oh well, that's another problem. But apart from that, I started to separate the fry. I'll show you that in a minute. This water's a bit murky, but there's around 800 fry in here, a lot of food going in. They are getting separated as we're speaking over the days, so I'll get all them out as soon as I can. Yeah. It's slowly starting to come together. So I'm going to show you what I've pre-recorded this week, and the reason I've done it this way around is because I had problems with that and I asked for help, but in that time I've solved the problem, so I'm just going to play the video anyway. My 25 litres of K1 media has just arrived 2 days early, so I am happy about that. However, I don't know what to do about the airline, because I haven't got a connector piece for that size airline. So I don't know what to do. Because I could have this running now as if I had that piece. I think I'm going to get on YouTube and try and figure this out. Someone will know the answer. this might not be a clever idea trying to video this with one hand. 25 litres, I hope it's enough. I'm sure you can find this stuff out, but I generally don't do that. I just do it and then don't know if I'm enough after I'm up. But I think this was £37 on Amazon for 25 litres of it. Even if it's not enough, it'll be enough to start, and then I'll have more as time goes by. So I don't know if I've showed it properly, but sorry about the camera, guys. I'm not very good at the camera at the best time. Never mind, one-handed. Oh, that looks alright to me, that. So the guy who got this off, he said he bought these little guards off eBay. Someone was making them, selling them, and it's just so when you're cleaning it, the media can't come out. So he said they don't come standard. Someone just made them and he bought them to stop the media end up everywhere, which I thought was a clever idea, and they come with it when I bought it. So media's in now, but I still haven't figured out the airline situation, and he also said I'll be able to get this started. I won't, because I need a bigger pump, a better pump. So even if I did get the airline sorted, I still wouldn't be able to run the water into it. So I'm on a bit of a non-starter until I get airline done. New pump. Was going to do it gravity fed, I'm not going to do that for now. Just going to do it water in, water out for now, and then I might go get gravity fed eventually. I'm just playing with stuff, to be honest, for now, and see what I like, change stuff as I go. So I'll keep you updated on this one anyway. So guys, I've put some water in this before, just to have a play with it really, and the drain valve is dripping non-stop, so that to me makes you assume that this is not closing properly. It's very stiff. So you can see when it's open it does that, but when it's closed and it's as tight as it can go, it's still dripping. So if anyone could help me out with this, to tell me what's leaking, if this needs changing, I don't know, but if you know, please let me know, please, so I can get it sorted, because even though it can drip into the pond, because I can just disconnect this to the waste, that will drive me nuts. I won't like seeing that all the time, it'll do me head in. So if you do know, please let me know. Oh, a little update, guys. This one's getting here now. I was going to buy the AP2 for this, but I hate waiting, so I've just used the decking board, and I think it looks quite nice. Still need the shiplap around the edges, but that's getting there now. Just need to buy the pump and get that going. I don't want to set it up without the air pump, only because I don't want to not be able to clean it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to have it there for days or weeks and not be able to clean it. I think that's just backwards. So I do ideally want to get the air pump at the same time. This is my frame for here. This is getting here as well now. So this is going to be boarded on the inside. OSB board on the inside, insulation, and then roofing. I don't know what roofing, but some sort of. So that's where we're up to now anyway. So guys, quick little update. I was getting fed up of waiting, so I just went and got this 3,500 litre per hour pump. It was £87. So, standard pump, nothing special about it. Decent little flow. I am going to turn it though, so the water ends up spinning, so it ends up becoming like a treadmill. I've copied that off someone, can't remember who, but that's I have robbed it off someone. But yeah, I think it might have been Lee Adfield, I think he said that. But yeah, essentially that. But if anyone can help me with this as well, I've got a leak. I don't know why, but I've got a leak. So I'll have to disconnect this until I can sort that leak out, because it was getting worse. Pipe goes on quite snug. Tightened it with the clip that's on there down, the tightening one, and I tightened it with the Jubilee clip, and I still can't get it to stop leaking. So for now it's just running on that flow. There's not a lot in here, to be honest, so it won't really matter, but nightmare. Anyway, so Alpha Grog got these little Tesco fruit net bags, 30p each. So I'm gonna bag all this Alpha Grog off to go in the back of the shower. Quite happy with my little roof as well. Not finished, but not too bad. And yeah, this is looking alright as well now. Again, not finished, nothing's ever finished with me, but everything's getting there. So let you know how we get on. So all the Alpha Grog out of that sack. These two I already had, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of that sack. I reckon it was probably a 15 kilo sack. Maybe 10, I'm not sure, but £17 it was, so not bad. From the local shop, shout out again to Dean, put me on to that. Went down before and got one. So first layer, it's going to take a lot of media, but this needs painting as well, so I'm not setting the whole thing back up because I want to paint the outside. So I'm just going to leave the bottom layer on, because I'll be able to paint this without going near the pond, and the other two I'll paint over there. Yeah, fair little few jobs going on. I like it, to be honest. The more going on the better. So guys, this is possibly only over 2 videos, but I've just got back from putting the 12,000-13,000 fish in the lake, getting a bit of food, and I've brought 2 bags on with me, so I've got 800 here. So I don't know, there's not many in here, you see. I'm going to go through these, decide what I'm going to grow on in heat at the shop, decide what I'm keeping here. Someone wants a couple of them as well, and then everything else is going to go to the lake next week. So yeah, I have acclimated them a little bit, and had them sitting for a couple of minutes, but honestly you would do this for longer, but they've been travelling for so long, I just don't want them waiting any longer than they have to be. Got a couple floating, but not many at all really, you know. Not considering we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish floating out of 800. That's not bad going at all, that, you know. Look at him down there, wow. Is that a Masuba? A few of them in here, wow. Some lovely fish. Yeah, there's maybe half a dozen dead. As I say, like, been travelling, including me going to the lake and coming here, 27, 28 hours. 400 in a bag and 6 or 8 dead. People lost more in the storm that we had yesterday. So, not bad at all, guys. I'm made up, over the moon with them all. Look at them all. Let them have a bit of time to settle in. I'm going to go and have a walk, take dogs for a walk, and then give them some food when I get back. unbelievable. This is warm water, so I am acclimating them into warmer water because they're going into the tank, which is heated to 24 degrees. So this is mainly tank water and a little bit of the pond water that they've come out of. And what I've been doing is just literally whittling through. So I'm putting fish in, taking fish out until I'm happy with what's going to stay in the tank for the winter. A little bit overstocked at the minute, it's alright for now, but can't say like that. But honestly, I've got about 800 fish here, maybe 900, 1,000, I don't know, but like some absolute stunners. Lovely fish, top quality. They've had a good few hours to settle in now. They're eating, they're swimming, they're loving life. Sorry about the glare, guys. Because of the amount of fish in here, I've got the 2 pumps on filter, and yeah, it's some cracking fish, honestly. Lovely, lovely fish. Hello everyone. So what I'm doing right now is I'm catching the fry and I'm sorting through, and I'm putting anything go Sankey into one side. Right now we've got a mix of what look like a haku, but they might change, they might get some sumi on them in the future. And the reason for this is because these are going to be the first ones that go into the new indoor facility, you're going to call it that I'm building at the moment. So we've got one pool set up, and they're going to be the first ones to go into it, and then eventually they're all going to be sorted by colour, variety, whatever. So we're going to have a chag pond, which is probably going to be the biggest pond. We're going to try and get them big size out them chags. We've got a shaggy in here, we've got ogons, we've got a lot of ogons, and we're going to work on it so that everything is with its own, so everyone's getting the right amount of food, everyone's getting the right amount of space to get the biggest size we possibly can from it. So that one, how weird looking that one is, like no body to it. That'll probably be cold really, but I won't call them for now, as I don't like the idea of doing that unless I have to. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm literally skipping a few, going through the nets, and it can go Sankey, like this one, 2 in there, for Harvey types. I'm going into that one, another one, so giving him one, then going in, and then them 2 are going to go into the net. Like this 2 hard, one hand, they'll snap back. So guys, this is the first bowl full. These are all go Sankey apart from 2 which are lever lemon arawaki. 2 of them I've got colour on them which is dark, but they're carrying the Benny through it, so I'm thinking that they might be like almost back to front in colour, so they might be like quite dark on the bigger. They might not be go Sankey, I'll be honest. There's one massive one in there, which I thought was, I didn't think it was go Sankey, but he's covered in little orange spots, so I believe he is. And there's a few, there's probably all 20, 30 in here. So these are going to be the first ones that go to the new place, and they're going to have their own pool. So there's six pools altogether, or there will be when it's all set up, and the varieties are all going to be in their own individual, and then plus I've got this one, and I think this one is going to be for shags. I think I'm going to hold this back just for the shags and try and get some nice size on them. But all the ones that are going there are going to be indoors. At least some of them will be heated, possibly all of them. And I think it'll be a nice mix. There's little lemon and wacky, there's one of them, another one in there. Yeah, this is all experiment. As I say, I've got the lake. The lake's the main project, but I'd like to see what I can do with the indoors. I'd like to see what, if heat beats space. You know, the lake where they've got 5 million litres of water, compared to having 1,000 litres of water to 30 fish, 40 fish. What will be heated, or at least will be indoors, so it'll be warmer. What will the difference be? So yeah, we'll start with the ghost hanky and go from there. There's nothing really catching my eye in here, to be honest. I've got some nicer ones that I've put into the bigger pond, and some nice ones I've put into the tank. But they change rapidly. So I think it's just a matter of time and seeing what we get out of it. But I'll keep it updated on this one.